Good morning, everyone. In the spirit of patriotism, activism, and even Halloween, I'm delighted to be able to present to you a special guest. She's from a state far away from here, but you all may know her. She wanted to be here today to discuss the environment and give us her unique insights. Please welcome Tina Fey!
I can see relevancy from my house.
Hi Tina, I know you weren't a governor, but you did play one on TV, and we wanted to know what you thought about the California water crisis.
Charles, I like to crack the jokes now and then. That's because I struggle with math, science, and the U.S. Constitution. It's a real sacrifice to be here today in America's finest city amongst all you redneck teabaggers. But I just know that you want my opinion. That's because I've won 7 Emmys and am the AP Entertainer of the Year.
Well, Tina, we have something else to present to you today. It's been going around. How about a Peace Prize?
Charles, what can I say? When history calls, history calls. I will accept this award for all my future achievements.
That's terrific. That's terrific. Well, thank you for being here to entertain us. And we were wondering what you thought of the job losses and farm closures in the Central Valley.
Duh! Obviously caused by the drought, which is the result of global warming.
If you believe that, I've got some swampland I can sell you cheap.
Actually, no, Tina. The farms in the Central Valley have been wrongly accused for declining fish populations. So the EPA and the courts have shut down the water that's serviced California for over 100 years. Among the real problems contributing are garden pesticides and sewage runoff from urban areas. And the water shutoff doesn't really address those.
Charles, you know that can't possibly be true. Everybody knows stars and urban elites such as myself have crap that just doesn't stink. Besides, we're all environmentally progressive. I make my maids take reusable shopping bags to the store. And I always park my Jag next to a Prius.
Well, your level of knowledge is absolutely astonishing.
Yeah.
And I'm curious, where did you get your degree from, Tina?
Thornhill University.
Oh, okay. Maybe you know fellow alumnus Heinz Tran. He's the California Air Resources Board lead scientist. And Thornhill must be pretty tiny since its address is a UPS store.
UPS, UCLA, UCSD, what's the difference? But I'm going to have to explain that's why the dorm did seem like a P.O. box.
That does sound pretty cozy. Well, the California Air Resource Board, their annual $700 million budget is making rules based on doo-doo science. And to put it in perspective, that money could be used to create thousands of loans for small businesses. And small business is the heart and soul of the economy. They create between 70 and 90% of new jobs. Matter of fact, 2 California business professors did a study, and they showed that the overregulation had cost the California economy $500 billion and nearly 4 million jobs. So we need to back some legislation to stop the overregulation, just to start creating jobs and maybe save small business.
Small business, bah! I work with gods. I was just on the David Letterman show. And I'm gonna say Alec Baldwin, greatest living American actor in the Baldwin family by a mile.
Well, Tina, if you're interested in entertainment, maybe we can invite you to the documentary premiere of Not Evil, Just Wrong. It's at 7 p.m. tomorrow at the Veterans Museum in Balboa Park, and it shows how extreme environmentalism is threatening the lives of millions of people in developing countries.
No thanks. I'm off to see a real documentary based on thoroughly researched and reliable facts and an aggressive reporting approach. Michael Moore's Capitalism: A Love Story. I hear the New York Times gave it really great reviews. But I really need to rush off, so I thank y'all for having me here today. I hear Sarah Palin's writing a new book, Going Rogue. Now, I can't imagine that anybody's going to buy the book, much less read it. But I have to work up a skit to be prepared. But before I go, I wanted to thank you for this wonderful t-shirt. The front is really cool.
Well, I think a lot of people would really think the back is cool too. Can you show them the back? Snarky New York elitism. Well, there's only one way to end this skit, and that is
Live from San Diego, it's the SoCal Tea Party!